Howdy. Oh, lordy. Okay. Yep. Forgot that we need lights to do a live stream. Howdy, folks! Howdy and welcome. How are we doing? Are we dropping frames like crazy? Are we dropping frames like crazy? Does not look like it. Looks like everything is good. Do we have functioning audio? Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Wonderful! You have to check at the start of every stream because sometimes the answer is no. Now, this is going to be a very low-key stream. Not like the villain from the Marvel movies. Become hero, I suppose, as the story progressed. Not like that. Just, it's going to be very short. We only have a couple of things to do. Basically, tomorrow is Saturday. That's my streaming day. We're going to get up early. Allegedly, and start streaming a brand new story chapter. But before we do the story chapter, I wanted to get everything kind of done here in the Junon region and sort of leave tomorrow free for that. So we have a couple of things left to do, literally just a couple of things left to do here, okay? We're going to go talk to this here Moogle, and then we're going to head up here and we're going to finish the Phenomenon Intel 4 encampment vestiges. We're still warring with the wee fellas, kind of alongside them, really. And I think that should be it. That should be everything. We've already got all the towers, the combat assignments, the summon crystals, the life springs. It is just the proto-relic and that Moogle down there. And when that's all wrapped up, we should be good to go. Now, I did want to note that I was going to, tonight, change this to have a frame around it, kind of like my face cam does down here. And I did not do that for one simple reason, and that being I wanted to just stream. And I realized hopping into Photoshop and doing that would take very little time, except it would take time, and that's time I could spend doing this. I don't know, did that fix it? Maybe. I apologize, I had no idea that we were dropping frames like that. It kind of looks like it fixed it. We're no longer dropping frames because of network issues. But have we resumed streaming or not? It actually looks like it's not started up again on YouTube. I wonder how bad it was, that beginning section. Also, that's the wrong gosh darn keyboard. I keep doing that. I need to simplify this setup to have one keyboard. How, like, unbearable was that to watch? So when it was just me, it looks fine. When it switches to primarily gameplay, and we start running around, what happens? It looks like it just kind of did a hard cut. That's great. What I love most about having YouTube do the archives for these is that sometimes there's just massive sections missing because, gosh darn it, it started dropping frames for some arbitrary reason, and I didn't notice. And once I get it going again, it's just like a hard cut there. I need to stop doing that. I need to start recording these locally. I mean, it's too late now because we've started this series. I'm not going to do that partway through, but I think the next series we live stream through, I will record this stuff locally. Because it's a long story. Let's get into the Moogle stool and the Mog stool and see what's happening. Maybe we can do the live streams. Once we have channel membership, maybe we can leave those up as like channel member exclusives, but then also upload a higher quality.
Please bring back all the Mooglets for me, Kubo.
Of course. Nope, mischief level. Yeah, 3. Okay, yeah. So they are not tied to an individual location. Rather, they are tied to. Hello. What do I do with this? Hello? Can I get up here? What button would I push to get up here? This looks like I could... Oh. To what end, one wonders? What have I achieved? I actually don't know. Let's go, little Mog. Let's go. You get across there now. Oh, interesting. Are you not going to cross the water?
Over here.
No, I see you. I see you, great irritant. Come on. Across the bridge, then, I suppose. Makes no sense, because you can literally fly. I'm right behind you. Come on. There you go.
Palms away.
I don't need to hear your nonsense. Just get inside of there. We're not on a time limit, are we? That would be a nightmare. Can you imagine? I wonder if later ones will have those. Also, why are they so... Like, I get they want to play. They don't want to get put away or whatever. But why are they so aggressively violent in the way that they defend their play? What if they took one of my eyes out? Do you reckon they would feel bad about it? They seem like sort of childhood nightmare creatures. Did that one just attack me while it was tucked away inside of storage or whatever. Yeah, they're still attacking me. They've teamed up inside of storage. But now, the banana kid, that one's kind of the worst one, if I'm honest with you, because that's just like, what are you attempting to accomplish there? What are you, first off? Are you a Looney Tune? You're not. You're a Moogle. Act like it. Oh, you son of a gun. We're never going to have a perfect round with nonsense like that happening. Get inside. Get inside right now. I think you can get hit up to 3 times, and it's not the end of the world. Maybe! I might be wrong on that. It could only be twice. Enough time has passed since the first one of these we did that I don't remember.
Thanks so much for helping us get this Emporium open. You're the best.
We truly are.
Not many people know this, but the Emporium's founder, Mog, had a hard time learning how to fly.
I remember that.
He ate a ton of Kupo nuts and practiced every day until his wings finally worked.
Is that how the game was supposed to work?
Inspiring story, Kupo.
It's a little mini game you can do in the Golden Saucer. I never figured out what to actually do. He just always failed, and I was always convinced that I was just an idiot.
Thanks for coming to our Moogle Emporium.
We're going to have a chat with this little fella here and see what we can buy. So we can get the Secrets of the Ninja Volume 1. Yeah, we might as well. We can get the Tales of the Red Warrior Volume 1. I guess we know who that is. Telluric Scriptures Volume 2. And it looks like we can also get Sharpshooter's Scripture, or Sharpshooter's Companion Volume 2. I noticed that a couple of these are sold out, so that must mean that the inventory is the same everywhere. I don't have to go to a different MOG to get different volumes, which is decent. Do we have anything else in here we're interested in? It feels like... Oh, okay. If we had the material, we could buy Ruby and Emerald, which is fun. Fire Materia Earring. Earrings which incorporate an orb of fire materia. Okay, as you would think. HP up, precision defense. This is just like, if you really need extra materia slots, we'll put it in an earring for you. But we will not let you pierce more than one ear. So you can only wear the one. What about, like, hooking them together? Like, taking the hook and hooking it onto, like, a part of the other ring. Could you do that? Having never worn an earring, did what I say even make sense at all? Probably not. Probably just sounds like the deranged rumblings of a madman, and that's okay. Wow, look at this region from here. Look at all that weird texture nonsense happening on the horizon. Isn't that beautiful? We're not going to focus too much on that. So I have been back up here into the mountains before, just while off camera, or off stream even, exploring the wilderness and trying to find all the cool hidden loot so that we can kind of have that done with before we started streaming again. But obviously we were not doing this quest at the time. So how do I get across to there? Should we actually start over here, maybe? This seems like it makes more sense. I mean, I don't know that to be sure, but it's just kind of based on the picture. Ah, there you are. Lovely. Thank you so much. Looks like, yeah, we're going to want to go this way? Up here, possibly? And then straight on till morning, hopefully, is what's going to happen here. We're going to have to wait and find out. I'm now, like, paranoid watching to make sure that it's actually working. I wish I understood why, but once every 5 or 6 streams, I need to be more diligent about it. It'll just decide, man, I can only get, like, 1/100th of the upload speed that you're requesting right now, dude. I don't know what's going on. It'll just start dropping frames. What I need is for it to make a noise. What I need is for it to go, like, until I, like, look over at it and fix it. Because that's going to get my attention. I'm going to pay attention to whatever's happening there. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, why are we bothering you little fellas? I'm not even happy about this. I'll tell you something that I noticed. I went back and watched some streams of me playing hard mode, right? And I don't want to make it sound like I think I was good at that. What I do want to say is that you had to get better at it than you would otherwise be. And I feel like playing Remake on hard mode, I was doing so much better in that than I currently am with this game. I think just because I was forced to focus more. So how do I get up to that little ledge there? Was I supposed to stay up there? Did I make a mistake coming down here? That actually would make sense. There's probably another little area we've got to climb off to one side. It's okay, we're making our way back up. It is a little bit slower going. But it's alright, we've got the one chocobo that can do this. Unfortunately, literally none of the other ones can. It's okay, though. Once we're up at the top, they'll just fast travel up there. I imagine that's how most chocobo travel goes. You just send one guy along, and the rest of you just sort of wait patiently. Well, now that I'm all the way back up here, it's starting to feel like that was a waste of time. Do we actually need to be on that side where we were earlier? Go along in here, maybe? Cross... Is this like a bridge of some kind to get up here? Can I not simply fast travel to there? Can I fast travel to here? Oh. The thing we should have done all along. It's hard to tell what is and is not a fast travel point in this game. Also, whose camps are these? Crow's camp. There's little camps all over the world. To whom do they belong? I guess crows, because they live in the crow's nests. So this must be their camps. They must have a little camp set up all over the place. You gotta have a lot of camps if you're gonna combat the evils of the Shinra Corporation. You gotta be ready to go. You gotta leave the nest and just go to a random campsite in the woods. And combat Shinra, in a way, in a sense, somehow. The last thing we have to do around here, I'm pretty sure, is a quest. So once we're done with this, we do have the Dreaming of Blue Skies quest, which we have a look at the map, is probably the fifth of 5 quests. The Condor Watching Society's request, which is cool. We might get to see the Condor. I don't know if they're going to actually keep us from going to that island in this game. Oh, wait a minute. So would this also be another one of their camps? I guess that makes sense. I guess they must play a lot of Fort Condor in preparation for their fight against Shinra.
Complete and standing by. You may proceed when ready.
I'm so ready right now. You have no idea, Chad. Let's go. Chadley may be like Chadley, but we're Giga Chadley. Why do I just say things sometimes? Like, I don't even think them through. I just start saying words.
Empire?
Many moons have passed. Far too many to recall since my search began.
So,
yet my treasure still eludes. Naught I've gleaned, but loneliness. What are you doing?
Stay back! We won't let anyone harm the captain.
that's sweet.
Rest assured, we won't hold back.
That's lovely.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, you got it.
If it's a fight you want, baby, you have got it. We're going to go in. We're going to switch over to Barrett, but we're otherwise going to go in. Actually, there's like one Elite Ranger in here. It would make much more sense to go in with Tifa. Because, no, there's also, everything is defense in this. Is this like a Stronghold defense focus? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We're going to go in with this crew. We're just going to see what happens. We're just going to throw everything out there. You know, it's going to take a couple of rounds before we actually win, I imagine. We've got to work out what our actual strategy is going to be. So we've got a couple of guys coming in over here. So we are going to go ahead and open up with basically the exact same thing we did last time, where we set up a couple of ballistas to sort of protect us, keep us safe. We're going to set up another one up here as soon as we can. But this is where we're going to start advancing soldiers. We're also going to put down, here we go, a cleric here to hopefully keep those healed. Although, I don't know, I haven't been super impressed with how they handle things in the past. They tend to want to advance for some reason, which I don't get. Another ballista. I don't know if they can shoot each other. Is that what just happened there? It might have damaged its own. I'm not sure. Alright, we got to start getting things through here. So we're going to go with a... Ooh, not really the best option against a defense. We're going to have to wait a minute. We're going to have to get something else spawning in here to deal with this situation. I can already tell this round is not going super well. The other side has fallen. These guys are getting through. That guy is on the field now, though. And so behind him, we're going to have an Elite Ranger once it's ready. So that should be like the perfect duo for dealing with that. We're going to put down yet another one of... Oh, jeez, we got to wait a second. We got to wait a second. There we go. Another ballista. We might even put down a trebuchet. I can't decide just yet. Because they might actually be able to hit that guy in the air. I can't tell if the ballista is or not. Or should we, like, focus in on getting more guys in here to do the attack? Yeah, to get Cloud into the battle. Probably do that. I don't think a cleric counts, but should we send a cleric with them? We've got 2 more we can spare. We might just go ahead and do that. Just, like, rush Cloud. See how quickly we can get him onto the field. Spawn him back here to, like, deal with this current encroaching threat. I don't know, the temptation right now is to drop down that cleric alongside this guy. Send in the Elite Enforcer. What happens here now. I feel like there's no point in trying to stop it. I'm going to send this cleric along with them. They're going to start making their way over here, though, so that's why we're going to put down maybe like right here, and on top of them. a ballista. Like, literally right on their personage. Any second now, Cloud's going to be in the battle. That's going to turn everything around. Just you watch. Oh, is that thing about to, like, one-shot my guy? Or my tower? Is my tower about to go down? Okay, Cloud, if you wouldn't mind. Get out there, buddy. There you go. Get to marching. And then this guy's coming over here. That's perfectly fine by me. I don't care. Cloud, don't go alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Now we're just trying to get Barret on the field as well. We gotta wait. We gotta wait because we gotta get Barret on the field. There we go. Barret, let's go! We've got a chance. We've got 15 seconds. We got 12 seconds. Can everyone defeat it in 12 seconds? This feels like it is not going to happen in 8 seconds. If this guy was over here helping, maybe. Still, I think we did okay. Yeah, no, we're going to pause right before we lose. Because we know if we don't, it kicks us all the way back out of the game. We have to have a conversation with Chadley, get back into the game. I'm not going through that. It's a lot faster to just reset. Here's the question. What if we switched to... So that back there, stronghold defense focused. What if we moved to just regular defense focused? I feel like you got to have a good defense. You got to have those ballistas on the field, basically. But this would help us. There's a couple of different ranger units we can get, which would help get Barret on the field quicker if we can use just the regular rangers. We can have an infinite number of those. Let's just try it at this point. I'm willing to throw things at the field and see what sticks. So first things first. Not one, but 2 ballistas. And a cleric. And now we put nothing over here but guys. We focus on spawning in guys so we can get Cloud in as soon as fast as possible. So we're going to start with that basic enforcer. Yes, he's at a disadvantage to the range. Like, at a big disadvantage. He is dying fast, actually. It's all about just getting Cloud on the field. That's all that matters right now. Okay, so that guy's dead. It's okay. Again, it's all about getting Cloud on the field right now. We're not going to, like, sacrifice everything happening over there, but we're not going to pay a whole lot of attention to it. Our guy can kind of do a little bit of defense himself. It'll be fine. Some of you are probably very frustrated and thinking, just please. You could just put in, like, 1 red dude, and that would end this. And you're right. Which is why we're going to as soon as we have 3. Because Cloud's almost dead. This was a terrible idea, I am realizing. Late Vanguard, go. Let's see if this cleric can get up there and help things out. Please don't kill Cloud before the cleric reaches him. Cloud is dead. We have failed. We're restarting. That was a terrible, terrible plan on my part to rush Cloud at the expense of my guys. We're going to think more strategically in the next round, for sure. So we're going to do this again, though, because I still think this is a good move. And again, I can't tell if they damage themselves. I almost feel like we're gonna need to put 1 down right here and just watch what happens. And if it does damage itself, oh, I can only have 2 of them on the field at any given time. I can only have 2 of them ever. Oh, this is not going to work. We're probably going to switch back around here in a minute. But for right now, a late Vanguard on the field. With the cleric to help him out. I think that tower did a decent job last time of taking care of this situation. So we're going to trust the tower. We're going to put down a ranger to help with that defender back there. Also, our cleric's dead. I'm tempted to just go ahead and throw down another one. Try to keep these guys alive as long as we can. We might end up, and it's okay if this is what happens. Yeah, we might end up with Barret before we have Cloud. Which might not only be okay, could even be preferable. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You know what? We can put some Rangers back here. And if they manage to defeat this bird, they'll advance to the front lines. It doesn't really matter one way or the other, because Barrett is entering the battlefield. Should have put him back there where he would have done a lot of damage to these guys. But whatever. So now we focus on getting Cloud. We've got a minute and a half. We're going to start spawning all of our guys in, like, right here as well. No, we're not, because that guy will take him out. Go, little cleric, go. Go help him out, big boy. You got this. Go keep him healed. Got a minute 15. You can do it, champion. Regular old enforcer. Can't even tell who is who anymore, and it doesn't matter. Regular enforcer. Cloud. 60 seconds. This feels like we're doing worse than we did the first time we got kinda close. I think now we just start spawning in anything we can whenever we can right in front of this guy. And we just hope. I think Barrett's down. We still got Cloud. Enforcer. We don't really have any sort of high damage individuals. We do still have a healer. 35 seconds. We just need them to start hitting this thing is what we need. Just start hitting it. Healer's down. Come on, guys. Let's go. 21 seconds remaining. You are attacking the wrong thing. We are in need of a new tactic, I think. So maybe we just go super aggressive. We've never done that before. Offensive focus. If we still have the trebuchet, which we can use, I don't know. We might have to forego that silly idea of having a whole lineup of ballistas. I want to try this one more time. I really do want to try this one more time. I wish you could customize the loadout. What is our basic one? Unlimited enforcers and nonsense like that. With Barrett. We're going to try this one more time. Barrett's going to be useful because he can shoot over. And I think we're going to need to bring in a lot of... Oh, gosh. See, this isn't going to work. We're going to need a lot of ranged guys to take him out once he does that sickly stew nonsense or whatever it is. Or we just push forward and we get ballistas on the other side of this thing. Just start setting up ballistas instead of placing down guys, right? Like, can we get a guy in there? Do it. Like, go, Enforcer. Go, little Enforcer. Go. Go as quick as you can. Just keep going. Don't turn back for anything. Take this Cleric with you. We never did get around to seeing whether or not our ballistas could damage one another or damage themselves. Maybe this is where we went wrong before. Not enough ballistas. Maybe we just keep placing ballistas. The problem is placing ballistas doesn't get us to Cloud. This seems like such a dumb idea. It seems like such a really dumb idea. We're seeing it through. We're gonna wait till we can get an elite enforcer. Or sorry, an elite ranger. Take that guy out. See, the problem is, if we had unlimited time, we'd have already won. Because once I kind of get in a groove back here, I've got enough ballistas set up. It kind of feels like we're unstoppable. But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, but we're not damaging that thing, and we need to start damaging it, and we're not. And if I just keep placing ballistas, we never will, because they're not going to damage that thing. It's good for defense, But, like, are we actually making progress on the thing we're supposed to be attacking? No. And he's a nightmare. He's a nuisance. Alright. Go, little enforcer, go. Go get him. Yeah, this guy's fine. We're gonna just leave him be. In fact, we might just drop Cloud back there. And then we've only got the one thing we can use to summon Barret is the issue, right? So we just have to wait till we get 3 ATB charges. And this plays out on this one guy again and again and again. Yep. Go get him. With 34 seconds, that's the problem. We can always get this far. What we can't do is then defeat this thing. We can set up a trebuchet. Which doesn't even hit him. Which is unbelievable. With 12 seconds to go, we can get to this point. We can get to this point. But at what cost, right? Like, if I throw down a trebuchet now, neither of these are going to hit the guy. Yeah! He's halfway defeated as well. That's the issue. It's not even that it's difficult. We can do it. We just run out of time. It's like once we get to the point where we're ahead of the game, there's no time left to defeat the guy. We're going to have to retry the match again. I'm not sure if this is the best strategy. Again, it's the ballistas. I feel like I am using the ballistas as a crutch to protect home base when I should probably be using something else. Should we just go back to, like, offense and defense focus? Just your basic loadout and see how well we can do with that? That seems silly, but let's try it. Let's just send in the basic guys. No ballistas, no trebuchets, and we'll just dump them onto the field and see what happens. So we know what's coming this way. We're going to throw down that guy, and then we're going to throw down this guy. Hold on, what is that? That. Yep, we're going to throw down your basic ranger. We're going to throw down, as soon as they start fighting, cleric, and that's going to be what kind of goes along that front for the moment. And whatever happens over there, happens over there. What can we do about it at this point? Absolutely nothing. Just hope for the best from them. And then on this side, we're going to start throwing down our Vanguard. And we're also going to throw down a cleric here too. Okay, see, this guy gets through. No matter what, these guys get through. If we had ballistas there, on the other hand, imagine where we would be. We're almost in the same boat. Got a big defense guy coming in, throw down a ranger. Do we basically just, like, sacrifice this guy now? Do we just, like, let him die? I'm saying no, but at the same time, he's about to die. There's not much I can do about that now. I can throw down a ranger, and then we can put Barret on the field. So those guys are going now. Home tower should be able to defend itself decently enough. Time to put enforcers on the field and try to get Cloud into this. I think we're all out of our healers now, which is unfortunate. Down another enforcer. Again, they're at a disadvantage to this guy, but I want Cloud on the field is why I'm putting them in there, which is so dumb. That's so dumb on my part. I shouldn't do that. This guy, though, is going to have an advantage to him, and also we do still have our healer, so... But we're going to go right back to just getting Cloud into the battle. Oh, no. We're literally the worst guy to square off with him. That is unfortunate. Enforcer time. Like, you should not be fighting, guys. You should be back here healing everybody. What are you doing? There we go. Cloud's coming in. So with 1 minute and 20 to go, we've got both of our healers on the pitch. We're going to give it a minute. We're going to give it just a minute. So the problem is we know what this guy does when threatened. We know that he eventually throws down like an acid bath. So we're... Oh, are you kidding me? No, attack. Don't worry about that guy. That guy's not the problem. That guy's not the real threat. Go get the bad guy. We got 60 seconds left. Go get the bad guy. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? With 51 seconds left, what are you doing? I'm just going to start putting down ranged back here and hope that they make it up there. We don't have enough time to be worrying about what's going on back here. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we need the ranged. That's why we got Barrett out there. Keep hitting them. This needs to be like a range-focused battle. 20 seconds. I feel like we could do it, but will we is the question. If that guy over there wasn't fiddling around with that tower... Oh. Piss off! What did he even just do? I'm very upset. I hope that's not obvious that I am extremely upset. We had Tifa and Barrett, and then we had the offensive setup. We like Cloud. What does this give me? It gives me 2 trebuchets. I don't even like those. It's not all about your setup. That does matter, but strategy matters more, and my strategy has been poor. Like, I'm not blaming the game. I'm just not sure what to do in this situation. I don't want to keep doing this all night. I'll tell you that much. Alright, well, we don't need to worry about getting Cloud into this now. So what do we got? We got that guy coming up. So we're going to want to throw down the Elite Enforcer, probably. And then right alongside him, we're going to put down... Actually, we're going to wait a beat. We're going to take a moment. We're not going to panic. We're going to throw down the Elite Ranger. And then behind the 2 of them, we're going to have a Cleric. Let's hopefully do some decent healing. There goes our Elite Ranger. So much for him. He was pretty useless, wasn't he, as it happens? We're not going to worry about that guy back there. One guy, he's fine. Let him go. So we're going to put down our Elite Vanguard. Regular Vanguard. Get them, boys. Yeah, I'm pretty much willing to sacrifice both of my towers to either side. Dang it. Okay. I know she's, like, not the best to fight this guy, but I just need it dead. Oh, look at what's going on here. They're all about to die. That's fine. From this moment forward, it's all about the ranged. Because the ranged guys can actually defeat this fella. I reckon. And they're going to want to attack this tower, and I don't get it, but that's fine. We will let them. Yeah, nope, that was a bad idea because that guy's going to have a great advantage against him, so we're going to get an Enforcer in there to hopefully save Barrett. Please save Barrett. I don't want Barrett to die here. I need Barrett to survive. Barrett is dead. That's unfortunate. How is this round going worse than the last one? How is that happening? Oh! Hey, Kevin, welcome. I actually loved this minigame in Remake. I thought it was a lot of fun. But they've changed the rules just enough in Rebirth for it to infuriate me. I'm very much not having a fun time. I'm very much struggling right now. Alright, let's remain calm. We got 24 seconds left, so we're definitely not going to win. Again, it's that time limit. Up against the time limit. We cannot defeat it. We cannot win this round. We might as well restart, because in 17 seconds, I don't want to get booted out of the game. It really does feel like the ballistas are the key to everything. As much as that sounds really dumb, it kind of feels like that's what this is. So I think that's what we're going to do again. We're going to try one... I keep saying one more time. It's not one more time, Kevin. I said I was going to do this real quick. And instead, look at where I am now in my life. There's no coming back from this. I'm trapped here now. Okay, Elite Ranger, get out there. Take your little ranger friend with you. Both of you need a cleric to keep you alive. I understand that. Have fun. You're all gonna die, unfortunately. That's the sad, tragic truth of the matter. Gotta wait one more round. Hold on just a second. There we go. Take him out. That's pretty brutal, and the cleric's about to die as well, because he's a chump. And you're healing nothing right now, pal. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna get someone in there to help you. That dog sounds gnarly when it dies. Can you keep this guy alive long enough to get a ranger in here? Probably better to put the ranger down. There he goes. That's a shame. Go get him, Barrett! Shoot that blade out of the sky! Now go take him down, buddy! Take this cleric with you! What's happening over here? Why are you two in some sort of weird stalemate? Why don't you shoot him? Have you considered shooting the guy? It's your one and only job. Now we just gotta get Cloud on the field. Which means spawning in some, a minute 44. It just don't look good right now. But that could change. How many of these guys we gotta spawn in? I think 2 more? Is that theirs or was that one of mine? It's one of mine. What do you know? What do you know? Should we wait for a minute and get an elite one in here? Because at least then it'll last a minute or 2. Might actually stand a chance. And then we just get 1 more and then we have Cloud on the field. Yep, here we go. Okay, this guy. And then Cloud. Beautiful. Throw down our... Ooh, you know what? No, we're going to hold on to our last cleric. And now again, we want to focus mostly on... With 1 minute and 5 to go, I don't know about this. We want to get Rangers on the field. Rangers alone, I think, stand a chance of defeating this guy. Cleric, keep him alive. Because he does that weird little strange acid attack thing that he does. "46 seconds. Oh, this guy's got to die is the only problem, so I can start putting ballistas down. Because that was the actual plan that I'd completely forgotten about. Was we just start putting ballistas here and see how that does. With 32 seconds to go, I don't know about that. Seems silly, and we've only got 2 of them, but we're going to try. Yep, there goes the entire army. Go get them, ballistas, with 17 seconds left. We just had like 1 extra minute. What is the strategy to deal with this guy? With 9 seconds, what is our move? I think if we had earlier in the game, when we first... Yeah, time's up. Can we pause now and restart? Oh, are you kidding me? So we've got to now watch the cutscene. Oh no, they gave me a button to retry. Okay, they didn't give me that the first time we failed. That's good. I appreciate that. Now I know that that is a thing. Kevin, my friend, my dear live viewing companion, my compatriot. How did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do that? Did you complete this? This is the last one. How did you do it? What was your strategy? How did you go about doing this? Do you have any like hot tips or tricks? Do you have any cool tricks of the trade that you would like to share with us all here today? Was there anything really useful you'd like to tell us about that might help us along our journey? Do you have anything neat or helpful that you would like to contribute in any substantive way? It'd be appreciated if you did. In the meantime, I'm gonna put down a ballista and a ballista And then behind the two of those, and it might seem silly, I'm down a trebuchet. And we'll see where that gets us in life over here. In the meantime, we're going to start just putting guys down. So, we got to wait till we have something useful against this guy. What is that? Does that hit? That actually hits. Okay. Seems like in the past it didn't. This is unfortunate. That means we have to put down a ballista over here. That's not what I intended to do. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. How do you feel about ballistas? The ballistas are the key to everything. They're the key to all this. Okay, it's like Jar Jar in the prequels. It's the key to all of this. Put down another one. Because I see the guys are coming. And we need to be ready. We need to be prepared. Once we have 3, I know exactly what I'm spawning in here. We're going to try to get someone across that line, and I'm going to start setting up, you guessed it, ballistas to shoot at the main bad guy. And then to heck with the heroes, we're just going to spawn a bunch of ballistas. That is the current plan. Get a new trebuchet up there. Because it looks like the first one's about to go. It might not be with us much longer. Put down another ballista. Keep up the defenses, baby. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Push the line. Push the line. We've only got a minute left. We have to kill enough guys so that we can actually, like, move our line forward, which is also not how it worked in Remake, which is also a frustrating change. Okay, so that guy is kind of useless. Can't shoot that far ahead. This little fella in here is doing fantastic. I'm gonna send him some reinforcements. What are you facing over there? Just random things? Have an elite enforcer. Yes. Move the line. Advance the line. No! Well, we've only got 54 seconds left anyway. This was never going to work. This was always a dumb idea. This was always a remarkably dumb idea. It was fun, though! Right? Kevin, I need you to tell me that it was funny, at least. And in that way, it was worth it. Because otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what am I offering the world right now, if not just humorous japes and laughs and silly giggles. Ballista. Trebuchet. Ballista. Cleric. To heal ballistas. You son of a gun! You waited till literally you know what? We're restarting. I'm very upset with you, Cleric. Okay, you could not have timed that worse, and I feel like you did it on purpose to spite me. Yeah. I need to go to bed, is what I need to do. Because I'm sure this will be easier in the morning. Ballista. Cleric. Just have them there ready to go early on. Don't try to get past them. This is how you die if you just stand there constantly trying to get past them. Okay, you need to, like, sync up. I'm talking to an NPC that cannot heal me. You need to wait till they've taken damage before you heal them. Okay, you need to sync that up better with them. Like, right? No. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, is you've got your timing down wrong. You're useless. We're retrying. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unreal. We're going to try guys instead. Maybe we can rush. Maybe that's what we can do. We can get guys out there faster than they can. If we throw down, like, an enforcer here and another one here, and we just get them walking. As soon as we're across, throw down a trebuchet and can start hitting the main bad guy. Possibly. Will it hit him, though, is the question. Yes! Oh, interesting. What about a ballista, if we put that down? I'm not going to be able to do that much longer if this guy sneaks past. See, we've lost our great ability here. That's the problem, is that as soon as our guys up front start dying, we're going to lose our ability to start throwing down ballistas in weird places. This is the end of our great strategy. Oh, we can put Cloud down, though. Cloud's going to get owned by that guy back there. Whereas if we put him over here, he's got an advantage against this guy. Beautiful. Go get him, Cloud. I'll deal with this. I've got nothing to deal with this. Give me a second. I'm working on it, Cloud. Yeah, it's going to take one of each of these. It's going to take, like, an Elite Vanguard to take out Mr. Archer Man. And then it's also going to take Bow and Arrow Fella to take out Great Shield Fellow. Which we only have the Elite one. So it's going to take a second. Fella's going to die over here. There we go. Oh, good, Cloud is dead. Fantastic! Everything's going so swimmingly. Everybody's just back here now. You know why? Because we didn't place our ballistas. We gotta place our ballistas. Should we just, like, watch a tutorial for this? Should I just let this play out and let the defeat happen and then go look up, like, a guide? Hey, how on earth do I do... What round is this? Where are we? What are we doing? What is happening? I'm so... My eyes are all itchy. Okay. It's fine. Everything is okay. We're not breaking down or anything. We're all gonna be fine. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What is the name of this game? Fort Condor. Guide. Oh, there we go. Sweet, sweet heavens. Okay. I need specific instructions. I need specific instructions for the last round. The best strategy we've found, so this is coming from Polygon, is to use the Stronghold Defense Focus setup and spam ballistas and trebuchet units in front of their headquarters and outposts. Here's a framework that can be used to beat each normal stage of Fort Condor. Is this considered a normal stage? I think this is like a story stage of some kind. At the start of the game, observe what units your enemy is sending and in which lane. Counter their units according to the shield, sword, bow system by placing either an Elite Vanguard, Elite Enforcer, or both in their respective lanes. Spawn a Cleric behind your Vanguard and Enforcer to help keep them alive. Continue to spawn Elite Vanguards, Elite Enforcers, and Clerics until you are able to build up a strong front line or summon your heroes. Spam ballistas and trebuchets in front of the enemy headquarters and watch as they whittle away. It's very important. Ballistas and trebuchets both attack whatever is in front of them. Ballistas will shoot an deceptively wide arrow, while trebuchets will launch a projectile at a fixed range. Place your trebuchet a little closer to the center of the battlefield, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I mean, that sounds like it's good for a normal round, but do you have... Like, I don't know if Fort Condor can be played outside of this weird little mini-game. Here we go. Normal mode, hard mode, explainers. I guess we're playing on normal mode. I suppose that's what that means. All right. We're going back in. We're going back in. We're going to retry. It feels like we were right. We had the right idea of things. We just didn't have the right execution. We've got to go with the elites. We cannot panic and spawn in the weaker fellows. We got to be patient. All right? So, like, right here, we know against him, an Elite Ranger is going to be the best. We'll send that Elite Ranger with a Cleric, and off they go. Then we're going to be patient. We're going to wait. Once we have 3 bars, we're throwing down this guy. Elite Vanguard to defend over here. We will give him a Cleric as well. That'll leave us with 1 Cleric for later in the game. Oh, yeah, that guy did swimmingly over here! What a wonderful strategy! It's not like everyone is dead now! It's okay. No, we're going to be patient. We're not going to panic. We're going to be patient. We're going to wait till we can spawn in an Elite. Here comes our Elite. And over here, we're gonna wait till we can spawn in another Elite. We're just gonna be patient. Everything's fine. Everything here is awesome. We're not gonna panic. We're not gonna panic, Kevin. Go get him. Gonna put in another Elite over here. Oh, we can put... Look at this. Look what we can do. Go get him, Barrett. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we can put in our elite here now. With a minute 40 to go, it really just does not feel like we are achieving what we need to be achieving. We are all out of elite vanguards. We can place no more elite vanguards. Or sorry, elite rangers. Which is a shame because that means we can no longer install anything. The best thing we've got to counter this guy is just an elite enforcer. Which is not going to phase him all that much, but fine. We just need to progress the plot a little bit here. We got to get this bird out of the sky. Do we have anything that can shoot this stupid bird? We've got a minute 18. We're, again, going to lose. Look, this guy took out my guys. Why do I feel dumb? I'm tired. Go get him, Cloud. Go get him, Hero. Go fight this weird guy, whatever this guy is. "34 seconds. We're just gonna play it out. At this point, I don't care. It would be beautiful if we somehow defeated him in these last 17 seconds. As unlikely as it seems, it would be beautiful. We're dealing quite a bit of damage. It really does feel like this strategy would work if we just got them in here a little bit sooner. Just like the tiniest bit sooner. Yeah, retry. That's the only issue. We just gotta get him in there faster. Where's my drink? Where's my beverage? This is how I'm spending my evening. The most riveting live stream on YouTube today. Do we even bother with the elites? Is what I'm trying to figure out right now. Did I spawn the wrong one into this lane? Did I do an enforcer before? I can't even remember now. I don't even think I spawned an enforcer in here. Did I put a ranger over here? Earlier? That feels like I might have, and that's dumb, because that's not what you're supposed to do. No, I don't think so. I think this is the guy I sent. Well, let's put two of them over here, and then we'll drop down a cleric and see if they can hold the line a little bit better. And then we'll have to deal with this guy, because he's going to get through. Actually, you know what we could do? Put down a regular enforcer, and then we could put down Cloud. That gives us something going on over there. A little bit better than it was before. And then meanwhile, over here... Because this guy's about to be killed anyway, yeah, it makes the most sense to do a ranger here. Followed by, again, a normal ranger this time. Oh, we can't make those. We can only make the 3 elite rangers. Oh, look at those guys go. They're all gonna die. They don't even know it yet. They don't even know it yet. God rest their merry gentlemen. Cleric. Keep him alive, cleric. Okay. We've actually managed to make it this far for once. This is new. This is different. And we know what to do. We're going to place a trebuchet. Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah, they did take out all my guys. Look at them go. Good on them, I guess. Still the fastest we've ever gotten a trebuchet up. Elite Vanguard. The next one we spawn is going to be an elite... whatchamacallit. That'll also get Barrett on the field. Oh, those guys are about to die. Beautiful. So now, earlier than we've ever managed it, but still maybe not with enough time to actually do this. Trebuchet, 1. There's no reason to spawn regular guys anymore. Because we have all of our heroes in the field. It's Trebuchet 2. Dang it. I need my tower to destroy this guy. Quickly. Quickly destroy him, tower. Thank you. Ballista. 41 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, Kevin, I think you're about to see it. I think we're about to do it. Panic Cleric. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day when Jesus was. Sorry. Okay, victory.
Back where it belongs.
I wasn't expecting gurgling. I was not anticipating that.
Captain! Time's up for this world. And everyone...
We live in a simulation.
Yeah. But hey, at least we can say we went out with a bang.
Hey, Jake. Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Kevin's been here. He's just not chatted a whole
It
lot.
was fun while it lasted. Thanks for playing with us.
It says he's still in the chat, though.
May we meet again on the field of battle. Someday.
I don't know how accurate that is. You can go to, like, participants and see who's in the chat.
If we can find the time.
But is that just people who have chatted, or is that people who are actively in the chat? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We did it! We've beat Fort Condor. We're great, successful champions. We're winners. We're heroes.
Welcome back. And splendid work, everyone.
Thanks.
The Fort Condor anomaly appears to have vanished, along with the captain.
I want to know more about this captain, though.
Unfortunately means I cannot ascertain his true identity.
Great.
That the last we'll see of the cavalry?
Not necessarily. I've devised an alternative. Though, I am sure my efforts will pale in comparison to that of their captains. Allow me to present an upgraded model of Fort Condor. By optimizing the combat simulator's OS for the game's internal processor, I've increased the unit's cognitive function and operational freedom. Provided they accept the optional update, that is.
Thanks to Chadley's update, hard mode is now available in Fort Condor, perfect for those in want of a serious challenge. Not me. I'm good. Thank you, though.
I hope we're fighting on the same side.
Here, man. You hang on to this. Just make sure to keep it safe, all right?
Is burn oozage a good thing? Also, we completed the Junon region. Beautiful, beautiful work all around, everyone. I don't know what to do with the captain's proto relic. Fort Condor Commander trophy earned. Oh, right, this again.
What the?
This is different than last time.
An untethered
The
soul,
last time we just heard him speak.
adrift in the void of time. This bridge is make fast.
Captain?
Do I have to fight this guy? Because I'm not prepared.
The singular item that you now hold is possessed of a power beyond your ken. You will deliver it unto me.
I actually have 2 of them, assuming they're related.
No.
Very well. Then I shall take it from you by force.
This guy's quite the lark.
You are indeed a worthy warrior. I saw it plain, and never does my judgment err. So it comes to this. Retreat!
Bless his soul. I assume we'll see him again. We might learn more of his story.
Cloud?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
What just...
I was unable to locate you, albeit for only a moment. If something had happened to you because of me,
Nothing happened. I'm fine.
Right. My apologies. I let my emotions get the better of me.
Which is weird, because you're a robot.
Rattled you, huh? Could it be you got a soft spot for Soldier Boy here?
Annoyance response triggered. Cause? Barrett's mocking tone of voice.
Anyway, don't worry about it. Been in much worse situations than that before.
Very well. Regardless, I will do what I can to improve security measures.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you let that happen in the first place, and also what happened? I don't really get it. I guess we got sucked into another dimension of sight and sound for a moment. Awesome. Well, that is Junon completed. Let's see. World Intel, complete the Fort Condor hard mode battle. Is that necessary? No. Thank goodness it is not. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to dip back over here, and we're going to talk to Chadley, if we can. Is there an easy way to get to him? Can we just go right here? Because this is where the last quest of the Junon region is located. After which, we will be all freed up tomorrow morning to progress the plot. That is what we're going to do with the big, long Saturday stream, is focus on progressing the plot and going to possibly the next region. I don't know. There's probably more to do in the Costa del Sol surrounding regarding the story. We'll have to wait and find out. I don't know. At some point, we have to meet Sid and get a tiny Bronco. That was in the trailers and the original game, but I feel like that's going to be much, much later. We still have to go to the Golden Saucer. We have to go meet Red 13's grandpapa.
Junon region, I see. I've learned so much about the Republic of Junon, thanks in no small part to your efforts in these storied lands. Such insight into our past will invariably help us understand the course Shinra may take in the future. I cannot thank you enough for partnering with me.
Of course, Chadley. I'm not just helping you to get the item economizer materia. Use items without consuming ATB while remaining unit recharge. Wait, uses remaining until recharge 3. How do you recharge? Do you just like into the battle and then the start of the next battle? Triggered, command light up, 2, recharge 1. How does this work? Allows you to use items without having to consume ATB after performing a number of actions. This effect will automatically trigger during battle, so it's automatic. You can recharge it 3, 2, 1 times. And then how to recharge? I don't get it. We own it now. I guess we could just stick it on somebody if we wanted to.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Thanks, buddy. Who is like not? First off, we have a very weird lineup right now of characters. I acknowledge that, but also, does anyone have an ATB slot open? Yep. All right. It might as well be you, Aerith. It makes the most sense in the world for it to be you. Please take my weird new materia that I don't quite understand, and have fun with it. And then also, what have you got right now? Increases ward duration. What about we also give you? Increase to fire damage, detrimental status effects, HP recovering. Yeah, that one. That one seems good. And then you have the Brave Thief. Why don't we also give you a couple hundred extra? And then Cloud, you're doing just dandy over here. How's this going? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize we finally leveled Fire and Ice to level 2. We could finally use Fyra and Blizzara. How long have we been playing this game? We've had that so long now. I don't remember the exact moment we got that. But I feel like we've had it for most of the game. What is our current playtime? We are 30 hours, 33 minutes, and 39 seconds into this. That's... wow. Imagine if I had opened it like 3 minutes and 30... or 9 yeah, 9 seconds earlier. 30, 30, 30. That would be crazy. Ideally, the skin wouldn't break, and the fluid would stay in. but with where mine is, the skin broke in a couple of places. That is unfortunate. Yeah. At the crux of the knee, I suppose that will happen. I am deeply, deeply sorry about that. Again, is there like an ointment that you have? Or some gauze? I know we talked about this a day before yesterday, I believe it was. I guess the fact that there is fluid, though, means the body's rushing in there to get it healed. So hopefully it gets healed up for you real quick. I'm still very sorry about that. Burns are the worst. Burns absolutely suck. I hate getting those. I burned the finger off I burned the thumbprint off of my finger the other day. Fingerprint off of my finger. I injured some finger on an iron skillet the other day. It was like a year ago. It wasn't the other day, but it was horrific enough for it to feel like the other day. And that was a very small burn. It was very bad, but it was very small, so I can't imagine how a big, full knee burn must feel. Not pleasant. I mean, I can imagine that. I don't want to, though. I suppose would be the better thing to say. What time is tomorrow's stream? Man, don't put me on the spot like that. You know how I always say we're going to start early, but then we never do. It's not that I don't want to. I really do. I just am bad. I'm a bad boy. And I don't mean in like a fun way. I sleep in. It does depend on what time. I'll tell you what. I feel like 9 a.m. is safe. I'll say it's going to be 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is going to be when we start. And maybe I'm wrong about that. No, it might be early. It will be 9 a.m. No matter what happens, come hell or high water, I'm now committed 9 a.m., but maybe earlier.
Oh, care to join us, young lady? We've got a lovely breeze blowing today.
You certainly do. So, what are you all looking at?
We're on the lookout for the great condor. We try to catch sight of it every time it takes flight. Make sure it's in good health.
If it wasn't, what would you do?
It's not really a danger to people, but its hunger can drive it to hunt larger.
Yeah, no, we saw it take out a whole dude.
Let's just hope it never develops a taste for us. Surely you've seen our newsletter, haven't you? It's filled with fun facts about our beloved bird. I'm quite proud of it.
Sir, I don't think the condor's going to show today. Maybe we should head back.
No, let's wait a little.
No?
That bird's got me a bit worried. Haven't seen it in a fair while now.
I wonder if we should have given it something to eat after all.
Perhaps. I put a post up on the notice board asking for help, but,
Well, if you're still looking for volunteers, we'd be more than happy.
How do we actually get to
far be
Fort
it from me
Condor?
to turn down such an offer.
Yeah, I want to know about the condor.
It's a grand old bird. Makes its nest on a small island just a stone's throw from here. Even saved my life back when I was a lad, if you can believe it. The condor was looking out for me that day, so I thought I should start looking out for it. Keep tabs on its well-being and whatnot.
How were you saved exactly?
Back during the war, I was running from some Shinra troopers when one of them got me in the back. I fell to the ground. I thought I was done for, until that bird snatched me up and flew me to the next town over. I sometimes wonder if it mistook me for its supper. I never managed to regain the use of my legs, unfortunately. But I feel my spirits soar when I watch that condor fly. I may be stuck here, but at least they're still free.
What a wonderful story. What a wonderful old man.
It's a proud creature, a hunter at heart. We've tried to feed it before, but it seems to prefer catching its own prey. If something smelled enticing enough, though, it might be moved to come and take a closer look, I suspect.
I will accept your request.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
One of the condor's favorite hunting spots is in the woods nearby. You'll need a chocobo that can manage the climb.
Oh.
It's pretty tough.
I'm sure I've already been there. In fact, we might already have what we need, unless it's like something specific. Oh. I guess I haven't been here before. Yes, I have, but like not all the way. They stopped short for some reason. Okay, well, let's go. That's fine. Give you an hour. Yeah, you're going to want your buffer. You're going to want your buffer just in case I happen to somehow... Oh, it's a cow. It's just a cow. That is just a cow. Am I supposed to sneak up on the cow? Do I kill the cow? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like cow. I'm a big fan of the hamburger and other delicious treats. Oh, did I spook it? Is that on me? Did I cause that? Did I forget how to be stealthy? Are you going to ask me to do it again?
There goes the condor's dinner.
Maybe we can track its scent.
There's an idea. Chocobo! Oh, there you are. You have wonderful, wonderful timing. I think maybe we were supposed to fail that. Because I don't feel like I really messed up any. Also, it's a cow. Are you really going to tell me we couldn't just look around and see a cow? Is that actually what you intend to tell me? Oh, those little freaks. Jeez, how far did it run? Oh, there it is. No, I see it. It's literally right there. Do I need to do something?
Go on!
Wait, oh no, we're fighting the monsters. I thought that Aerith had just gotten off her chocobo and started lighting up some cows.
That'll do.
Which I would have been here for. It just would have been very strange and out of character. We're back to this, I see. That's not a condor. Oh, wow, that is brutal. And the cow looks so upset as well.
The chocobo could track them.
There will be more cows. We don't have to. I don't know if it really needs to be that one. I don't know if the condor has a particular taste for just it's the family. It knows that family of cow has been bred to make the most succulent meat, and it will only eat that family of cow. Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Did I miss it? I think I might have messed up. I think we got to be up there. Can you sniff while on this thing? Maybe we do need to go back to the ground and sniff? Since there's something nearby. Oh, thank heavens. Did not want to climb back up there again. Let's go. Right up the edge. I don't know if you saw Yuffie's... Alright, sorry. Maybe now is not the time.
Guess it's in here.
You know what? It's wild. I don't know if it can be Wagyu if it's wild. I feel don't they keep them in little slings and feed them like alcohol? I don't think you can do that with a wild cow. So it's probably. Then again, I mean, it could be Angus, I suppose. Maybe it just escaped from a pen. It's already dead. I'm pretty sure we were told that the No, it's not. It's her turn. I just got confused about what was happening. Oh, this is like some sort of mystic dragon. That's actually what it's called. Like, that's not me doing a bit. It's actually called the Mystic Dragon. Man, I bet you we could turn that into some sort of funny little fella. An airborne lizard that lives in caves. It mutated after consuming creatures exposed to Mako from the underwater reactor. As a result, its flesh has begun to rot while the creature still lives and breathes. Inflicting enough damage will pressure it, but once pressured, it will fly high into the air. That's fine. That's okay. We can deal with that. We can make that work. With Barrett shouting in the background as if he's contributing anything to this. So we're going to go first to Wind Ninjutsu. Dodge out of the way of whatever that attack was. Just keep dodging. Okay, and now we're going to cast Deep Protect. Oh, wait, am I about to be hit with something? Is it launching an attack on me? I can't tell. We're going to Brumal Form just in case. Okay, yeah, no, it did, but Brumal Form didn't really save us either. Also, locking on isn't quite working. Deep Protect. Temporarily reduces physical defense. Yeah, make the dragon weak. So it should take a lot more damage now. Maybe not a lot more, but more damage. And then Cloud, go ahead and hit it with your air attack.
No way!
Get me out of here. Sometimes it feels like Brutal Form is messing with me. It's like, I'll do it, and it'll, like, drop me right in front of the oncoming attack. Like, technically, I dodged it, but then dodged into it. Can we get out of here now?
I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Yuffie. I don't know how we got healed. I'll tell you that much. Where's Aerith in the party? I thought it was me, Tifa, and I'm confused. It doesn't matter. How are we doing on synergy abilities? Okay, good. We don't share synergy abilities with either of the other party members. In that case, we're going to switch to Cloud.
Finish it. Break yourself.
I'll take care of this.
We need to start doing some moves here with her. Soul Drain to absorb some MP, sure.
Lend me your strength.
Gotta get her up to 3, gotta get Cloud up to 1 more. What can we do? We can do Arcane Ward. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then get Cloud over here.
Let's do it.
Let's see if it counts if we shoot Arrow. Yes, it does. That counts towards our synergy super or whatever. So now he and I are going to go for Firework Blade, or we could go for one more. That's bad. We can go for one more. Cloud uses Aerith's magic to unleash a ranged attack, raises their limit level. ATB gauged into 3 segments. I don't know. Let's do this. This will probably just deal enough damage that it won't matter.
Bet that hurts.
Bring it. Run like a chocobo.
I don't know if we can triple slash it while it's in the air. Or focus thrust it. I know we can triple slash it, though. And you can be used while airborne. I don't know if you can get airborne with that attack, though. Oh, beautiful. And then we end it right here. Lovely.
What do we do now?
What? Fifash? What are we talking about? What did I miss? Am I reading that wrong? I can't. All those little letters run together. You're on level, what, 53 of... What are you playing? Harvest the monster flesh. Hunks of monster flesh. What about the cow? Or was it talking about the cow? In any case, we're going to head back now. We're not going to walk. Absolutely not. Are you playing this game? Are you on level 53 of this game? Okay, yeah, you're playing Rebirth. All right. So max level in this one is 70. Was it 50 or 60 in the last one? I can't remember. They didn't let you go all the way, which makes sense because they'd want you to be able to, in this game, feel like you almost start where that game left off. You do start off with a much better character set in this one. For sure. I do actually wear hats a lot. I have another one that I wear more often. It's not in here for some reason. But yeah, I have a horrible hair deficiency, Jake. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it quite a bit. Thanks for drawing attention to that. It was 50 in the last game. Okay, so 70 in this one. Hopefully
back.
99 in the last.
Wasn't too much trouble.
You can put the food right over there. Thank you.
It's a tiny little bit of food,
I've
apparently.
never seen meat of that particular color. Are you sure it's safe for condor consumption?
I mean, maybe. I don't really know anything about condors, and I didn't ask Chadley, who would have been able to tell me.
Gotta say, it's kinda nice, looking up and seeing a blue sky.
Beats a steel one, that's for sure.
Have you tried New Game Plus to see if you could level up
With the
faster?
steel sky, you know your limits. Out here, it's endless. I kinda get what Aerith was saying now.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look!
What, like that just appeared? We didn't see it approach?
What a sight. I never dreamed I'd be able to see it up close like this.
Up. Wait, we have to get a photograph. Grab the camera.
Yes, sir.
Come on! Gather around, everyone. Quickly, quickly!
Say cheese.
What, she doesn't get to be in the photo? Now, wait a minute. That's not how that kind of camera works. That is not how a Polaroid works. You can't just start popping photos.
I hope so. It just showed up.
Unless it's like a digital cross Polaroid.
Really? Couldn't tell from a shot like this.
Yuffie is having none of this in the background.
Ah. Well, I haven't looked this happy since I was a lad. It's precious moments like these that make Condor watching so exhilarating. You never know what to expect. Well, Scouts, let's finish writing up today's report and start preparing for our next fateful encounter.
Sir!
And hopefully next time we'll be able to snap a clear picture of that bird.
Sir, Miss, I'd like you to have this as a souvenir.
What a fabulous photo. I don't know if I've ever seen a wide Polaroid. I like it. I want one. My relationship with Tifa is deepened. Yes, it's blue now. Wait, what is my relationship with Aerith? Are we blue? Oh, I need to get her blue pretty soon. Not in a bad way either, but like in a positive kind of way. Okay. You want to max levels before? Okay, I gotcha. I respect that. So the last thing to do around here would be to go fight Cameron. Right down here. Do we want to see if we can, like, try our hand at Queen's Blood real quick? Before heading back to Junon? Because I kind of do want to try my hand. I want to play a minigame that I feel like I understand. Because I feel like I didn't... we beat Fort Condor. Barely. I thought for sure we were going to lose that round again. And we just kind of lucked our way into it. Fortunately, it worked. But then again, I've won entire games of Queen's Blood like that as well. It's not called Queen's Blood. What is it called? Is it Queen's Blood? What is the name of the game in this? I keep forgetting. Oh, there's actually like a lot of guys to game against down here.
That's really lucky. Talk about
It's Queen's Blood.
I'm a rambling, gambling fella. You with an agency? Here to sign me? No, wait. You came
Yes,
out
it is
here
Queen's
just
Blood.
to see the famous Queen's Blood rocker. All right, twist my arm, why don't you? I'll give you the show of a lifetime.
I'm good.
Oof! Savage! So you're not a talent scout or a fan. Why didn't you say something? The name's Neil, and I'm gonna be the world's greatest QB playing guitar.
You might be the only. I've never met a combo such as yourself.
Celebrity?
Yeah, we'll do this later. I think that wraps up the region for now, and I think that probably wraps up the stream for now. If we have a look here, it looks like everything is completed except for the Queen's Blood matches. I can do those in my own time. If we go back to the greater world map, when we come back next time, we are going to be resuming right here. Steal and deliver... Nope, that's not it. We're going to be resuming right here toward Mount Coral. That is where we're going to pick up tomorrow. So, I hope to see you all then. Again, Central Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, definitively, unless we're earlier than that. I'd like to be earlier than that. It depends on when I get to sleep, which I'm going to go start trying to do now. Brush my teeth, get in bed, all those sorts of things. So I will see y'all in the morning. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know why listen to that man talk suddenly got me in some kind of way here. I'm not sure what caused it, but I'd like to say thank you to Kevin in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Jake Yates, of course, thank you so much for tuning in, continuing your support as a channel member over on Howdy Folks Let's Play. I appreciate it very much. And I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to go sing The Stars at Night, or Big and Bright, deep in the heart of Texas. And I will see y'all in the morning. All right, now God bless y'all. Y'all take care, okay? All right, I hope you get some good rest, okay? Now, good night. Good night. Mwah, I love y'all.